Hey, what's going on, everybody? Akeem here, and in today's Fix of Gaming news, Ubisoft's current lawsuit insists you don't own the games you buy. Now, we break it all down for you, plus Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild's Switch 2 version is enhanced, but not complete. And folks are bringing actual chickens to theaters in celebration of Chicken Jockey in a Minecraft movie. This is your Daily Fix. All right, now there's a lawsuit brewing against Ubisoft brought on by two owners of the now shut down racing game The Crew. Now, no version of the game, be it physical or digital, is playable as the servers were completely taken offline March 2024. Now, two complainants state that they were under the impression that they were paying to own the game and not just have a limited license to play The Crew. Now, Ubisoft's lawyers beg the contrary by saying that there's clear notices of certain restrictions and that this was in fact just a purchase of a license to play the game. Quote, "The reality is that consumers received the benefit of their bargain and were explicitly notified at the time of purchase that they were purchasing a license." Now, regarding the packaging of a physical copy, it reportedly has, quote, "clear and conspicuous notice in all capital letters that Ubisoft may cancel access to one or more specific online features upon a 30-day prior notice." So essentially, Ubisoft is saying you don't own the game, bubs. As such, Ubisoft has filed a motion to dismiss the case. Now, if the case does proceed, the plaintiffs have requested a jury trial. Oh, they want to be judged amongst their peers. Well, whatever. Now, there's been recent changes to digital storefronts like Steam that clearly state you as a customer are purchasing a license to play the game and not ownership of said game. It's kind of crazy how times have changed. Now, usually when you buy a physical copy of a game, you own it. It's yours to enjoy whatever console you play it on or you choose to play it on that can actually play it, and you should be able to play it anytime you want. But with some games like The Crew moving towards an online-only model, you're beholden to the publisher and how long they decide to plan on keeping its servers online to support the game, which really does suck. But what do y'all think about all of this? Sound off in the comment section down below. Moving right along, the DLC for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild won't be included in the Switch 2 edition, which means you'll have to pay $20 extra if you don't already own it. Now, the Breath of the Wild Enhanced Edition is $70, which is $10 more than the original game retailed for. So if you're getting the Enhanced Edition along with the DLC, it'll run you a total of $90. Wow. Now, Nintendo confirmed this with us here at IGN that these would be two separate purchases for consumers. Now, that price tag for both the Enhanced Edition and DLC just seems a bit much for a game that came out way back in 2017. But with Mario Kart World sitting at a whopping $80 and Nintendo not budging from their position of having that particular game at that price point, well, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Now, on the bright side, this is really only a problem for players who don't already own Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Anyone who already has a copy and wants to revisit Hyrule in higher resolution can do so with the purchase of an upgrade pack, which is $10 per game. So even if you bought these games years ago for $60, you'll still wind up paying $70 for the Switch 2 upgrades. That's not confirmed, but presumably, if you already own the DLC, well, that'll be covered by the upgrade pack. But buying the enhanced version on its own won't include the DLC. Oh, and also, I should mention, anyone who's subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will get Switch 2 Zelda upgrades at no additional cost, though it's unclear if your frame rate and resolution will suddenly dip if your subscription lapses. Did you get all of that? If that makes sense to you, well, you're smarter than I am. And finally, speaking of things that make considerably less sense, the chicken jockey craze caused by a Minecraft movie just keeps spreading, as now people are bringing actual freaking chickens into theaters and going crazy when that particular scene comes up. And I'm not talking about like chicken as if like, hey, if I were to call you a chicken like they did to that dude in the Back to the Future movie.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
I'm talking about like real life chickens that poop out eggs. Do they poop them out? I don't know. Just take a look at this clip. Now, that was a clip originally posted to TikTok where it was labeled by the social media platform, quote, participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. Yeah, damn. Just bringing chickens to places like that can get you hurt? I had no idea. Anyways, like the clip says, they were kicked out. No surprise there. A chicken jockey, for the uncultured, is a reference to the game where you can find certain baby zombies riding on chickens. Now, folks have been going crazy in theaters across the nation to the point where police have been called and theater employees have complained about the massive mess left in the wake of a Minecraft movie. Now, the last time we saw something similar to this was when Five Nights at Freddy's was released in theaters with similar reports circulating. Not as extreme as these Minecraft movie cases, but you know, let me just say this right now, people. If we want them to, and I'm talking about Hollywood, if we want them to keep making video game movies, we gotta show some decorum. Please. Who am I kidding? With this being the biggest opening for a video game movie on record, Hollywood won't stop no matter how crazy things get in those seats. Right, and that about does it for today's Daily Fix. I'm Akeem Lawanson, and thank you so much for platinuming another episode. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out Devs React to Speedruns when it returns April 12th. That's this weekend, with new episodes every single Saturday at 8 a.m. PST. Now, this week is Baldur's Gate 3 with upcoming episodes that'll feature Animal Well, Silent Hill 2 Remake, and so many more. That's right. And you can also check out the IGN Deals social accounts for product recommendations, as well as being one of the very first to find out about some of the best deals online. Now, if you're tired of paying full price for the stuff you want, or you want to find some new stuff, follow IGN Deals on X, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky, as well as IGN_Deals on TikTok. Also, check out IGN Live. That's right, we're coming back, baby. It's officially returning to LA on June 7th and the 8th. And we'll have tons of playable games on PCs, consoles, handhelds, celebrity panels and interviews, trailer reveals, giveaways, and so much more. I'll be there too. I can shake your hand. Now, throughout April, we're running early bird pricing, so be sure to grab your tickets now while they're cheap, very cheap. $15 for a single day versus $25, as well as we'll have VIP options. That's right. Tickets are on sale starting right now, so head on over to IGN.com/live so you don't miss out. And for everything else, stick with IGN.